doors are closed. It just remains door ajar.
Oh yeah.
That does nothing.
Brakes.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Did I just break something?
Today I fixed more gremlins in the abandoned Ford Ranger that I got for free. Grab a snack and come hang out. So just to recap, none of the instrument illumination comes on. The blinkers, the idiot lights, the door ajar light, those all come on. But the illumination is Gandhi's. I think the headlight switch might not be working so good because you can turn on the lights, but you can't turn on the parking lights. Like you can't just select the parking lights. We're just gonna get that going. I'll get my tool here, my pry tool. So you're supposed to be able to just pop this sucker out, right? Eh? No? No? I do not know. I do not know what is happening. Should we just should I yank it? I don't know if that's such a good idea. Pop this sucker out. I don't know. Why is it not coming out, guys? Is there any screws? No? Oh. Okay. Once again, I have shown, and that's an 8. Why didn't they just use the same things? Okay, now I should be able to just pop this sucker right off. There you go. Yes, the ticket, governor. All right. Somebody has done some weird stuff back here. Oh, I just smashed my finger. That's good. I think you have to, I don't know what to do. Go from the side, perhaps? I don't want to break it. I don't want to break it. Oh, take that off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unscrew that switch because I gotta take it out anyway. We have to take out this switch anyway because this is a problem, child, that needs to be addressed. Uh-oh, that's not good. I don't want to break it. Don't break it. Don't break it. Hold it. Hold fire. It's so fragile. It is so fragile. These little headlight switches are an issue where they break and fall out. Okay, so this is done. All right, I'm gonna take this apart and see if I can fix the connections or whatever. Anyway, we gotta take this one out. Where's the thing? So I gotta remember that the golden ones are on the inside. And I bet that clip is going to immediately fall off right when I take this out. No. And now we got a make a yank. We have to undo these. Okay, underneath the Dizash, underneath Mrs. Dash, Stacy Dash, dash of salt. Get on my belly. This is such a terrible position. I'm gonna hurt tomorrow. I am smashed between this seat. My neck hurts. My toes hurt. My hip hurts. Oh my God, just kidding. I feel great. It's all good. Now we should be able to just yank this sucker off. Huh? No? Yes. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, I do believe we gotta take 4 off. I don't remember this being so difficult. I had a Ranger like this, just like this, a long time ago. And I don't remember having this much issue. Oh, you know what? I don't think I did take this off. Or maybe it didn't exist. I don't know. But this one is stubborn. I'm gonna leave that one hanging. Putting this thing back is gonna be a pain. I think I might be able to get away with doing nothing. Ah, yes, I don't need to pull this out anymore. I probably didn't even need to take the bottom ones out. See, work smarter, not harder. Okay, let's just fold this down a little bit. Where did it go? And undo this stuff. Oh yeah, so much easier. I'm getting a little bit dizzy. Got them, same size? Same size. One more to go. We are almost there, folks. Okay, this should pop out. Huh? Yep. That should pop out. This should pop out too. Yep, there it is. Oh yes, it's a boy. Oh, we gotta deal with that. Where's my keys? There you go. Okay, come out. Come out. Come out, Mr. Thing. Okay, we have done the thing. Why you don't want to come out of this hole? Why don't you want to come out of the hole, bitch? Did I just say that? But this doesn't want to come out the hole. Kind of just want to break it. Kind of just want to break it. Oh wait, I think, oh, success. This one should just pop out like Popeye. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. Let's just give it a little bit of a rub. I don't know what to do, guys, so I'm just gonna unscrew the whole assembly from the thing again, because then I have better access to all the things. I have another switch coming in, so I gotta pop the sucker out. Anyway, pull out the knob. There we go, we good. Put that on the ground. No, I'm not. I'm gonna put it up here just in case somebody steps on it, which is probably be me. Light switch broken. So now we gotta take out yet even more screws here. Oh, those are tiny. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4 for the gauge cluster. All right. All right, we got a bunch of white LED bulbs, so that's gonna go in there. Well, I decided to take off the lens assembly from the gauge cluster because it is filthy, and inside is very filthy. Filthy. So I'm gonna attempt to use my super blowjob machine here. See what happens. Uh-oh. Oh no. That does nothing. Okay, got a sponge. I'm just gonna do a small test area over here because it's inconspicuous. Would you look at that? Little microfiber cloth. Oh, would you look at that? Okay, I think this is gonna work just fine. I think I need both hands for this. I'll show you. Remember what it looks like now. Look at that. We're going to 195,000 miles per hour right now. Look at that. We're going warp speed. Ooh, look at that. That looks way better. Is it perfect? No. Is it 100 times better? Yes. So now I'm going to go ahead and clean this dirty lens up. Maybe polish it. Okie dokie. I'm in the house. I'm going to give it a quick wipe. Quick wipe down. Get that all the dust off. We don't want to be polishing dust into the plastic. Plus this will help prevent further dust from getting in. There is a large opening. I'm gonna have to like seal this. That's how dust is getting in. I don't think this thing really needs to have heat dissipation, but we're gonna try anyway. Now, well, especially now that there's LED bulbs in it, it doesn't need heat dissipation at all. Okay, I'm gonna put some more lights on here. Okay, we're gonna get another rag here. Okay, let's use the plastic polish. I'm just gonna go on a nice inconspicuous spot. Let's see if this will bring this thing back to life, or a very conspicuous spot. Okay, just never mind. Let's never mind the whole conspicuous thing. Let's just go to town. Oh yeah, plasticky polish. Yes. This is gonna be the newest looking thing on the truck. And I've been asked by some people, like, when it comes to doing things like this, and they're like, why? And my response is, I don't know. My phone agrees. My response is, because I can, because I can. Who is this? This might be important. Have a nice day. I hope my message didn't bother you. You are in my contacts. What is your name? Hell no. That is obviously a scam. I should respond with umfufu. Or I should respond, ugh! Inside is dirty. You know what? I'm gonna wash it after we finish. Let's just put a little bit on there. Oh, that's quite a bit. Making it look great. It doesn't have to be perfect. Yes, it does. Yes, it has to be perfect. I am a perfectionist. Not a perfectionist. A perfectionist. You know what a perfectionist is? Somebody who tries for perfection and achieves it in his own mind, but it's really not.
I really need one of those small little polishers, like a little handheld one. Not like a big drill, like a tiny little, like, you know, like something, you know, I don't know. Whatever's. Ow! Polish it, polish. I said it doesn't have to be perfect. Yes, it does. Why do I keep saying that it's gonna be perfect? This is gonna be real nice, guys. Ooh, so smooth, so silky. That is nice. That is nice indeed. I think that's good enough. It doesn't have. There's a few scratches. Nope, gotta go more. Gotta do more. Let's go one more round, and then Tevin Campbell can be happy. Was that Tevin Campbell? Round and round. I don't know. My memories ain't what it used to be. You know what I mean? I'm getting old. I'm aging like a fine beer. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. It's so good. And it feels so sultry. Okay, now we're going to give it a wash. I think that's good. I'm one of those people who wipe down the kitchen fixtures every time I use it because otherwise it's spots. It is looking so clear. I can't even believe it. My gosh. Okay. Oh, fingerprints on the inside. Stupid. The tips of Q. Let's give it just a little bit of water and then get it out of there. Yes. Ooh, look at that. Do you see it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, we're good.
All right, it's all installed. I got the new LED bulbs in there. I'll show you guys later on tonight. Super clean. Few dust particles on the inside, but whatever. Everything works. I turned on the truck and let it get to operating temperature. Everything works. And my new headlight switch came in that I didn't need, but I'm going to replace it anyway because why not? So why not? New switches in. Didn't know it had a light. Yes. Yes, it works. Okay, now that I got the switch, I'm gonna go ahead and put everything back together again. I just took off those knobs because they were crusty. Took them off to the kitchen and cleaned them up. They were so gross. I should have took them before, but oh, now I'm gone. But they look like that. They look like the floor. They look like, see how it's all like they look like that. But now they're all good looking. Slowly but surely, everything is gonna look real nice. And then I'm gonna wipe this down right now. You know what? Before I put everything back in, I better make sure that the tach and speedometer are working properly. But before I do that, I gotta back the truck back in here because a lot of the tail lights are out. But I got them. Okay, we're going to test the lights here, and it is a windy day. It is a very windy day, so if you hear all kinds of crazy noises coming from this garage, it's the wind. So let's go ahead and test the brake lights. I can't see nothing, but you guys will see everything. So here are the brakes. Okay. And hazards. Where's the hazards? Okay, I think only the right one's working. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna replace everything. So I guess you just gotta unscrew these. These are like the easiest things to change. 2 screws. Well, a lot of cars don't require any screws. You just unplug from the inside. But no panels to remove or nothing. You just take out a bunch of... Dude, this one is filthy. And it's got a spider egg around it. That is just great. I think you gotta take out these ones as well. Yes, you do. Woo! So the reverse light, I don't really care about that right now. Let's change that bulb. Plug this sucker back in. And probably should give it a wipe. Paper towels, the best towels? Also the worst towels. I think they're also the worst towels. The best towels, because they're so useful in so many ways. At least 6. But they're so wasteful at the same time. Okay, that one is good.
We're gonna leave that hanging for a little while. We don't want to screw everything in just yet. Do I even need to unscrew those outside ones? Yes. Yes, we do. I am going to probably change these to different tail lights, something fancy. Not now, later on in life, later on when I have a job, but I need this truck to get a job. So I need to get this going and safe and legal. Ordered front brakes. This thing does not stop very well. More spider eggs. And then we put the new ones in. Wipey paper towel. So she don't pop. That one is good. Super easy. And now we're gonna do the top one. Unscrew. Ooh, I'm gonna polish this up real good. This is crusty. Or get a new one. We're just gonna put the screws here in the bed and lose them. They're gone. They're gone forever. This will be easy to polish because it's right here. These are the 912 bulbs. All right, here we go. Here we go. Get you in there. Come on. Okay. Where did he go? I found them. Not as hot as I thought. Right here. Hotter than I thought. Roasting. Okay, now we should have safe. I won't feel bad on the road. No blinkers and no brake lights, or one sprinkler. One blinker and no brake light. And I just dropped the bulb and it shattered and exploded into a million pieces all over the place. Great job. Exquisite job, Kurt. You are the best at doing things. So let's go ahead and test the whole situation here. Okay, parking lights. We good on that one. Okay, guys, can you see brake lights? I can't see, but let's turn on hazards. I don't think it's working. Yeah, this side is not working for some reason. I can clearly see it in the thing. What is going on? What is happening? That is not good. So many little gremlins. So what in the heck is going on? Is there a fuse that's broken? I don't know. Let me figure this out for a little bit. Well, I just don't know what the heck is going on here. See, I'm glad I didn't put everything back together again. The Humpty Dance is your chance to do the hump. So what could it possibly be? Let me know in the comments below what you think it is before I figure it out. Or I'll never figure it out. Oh, B. I took out the multifunction switch. Took it apart. I don't want to buy a new one. It's not rocket appliances. So I cleaned up the contact points. They were super grimy and gross. And I just kind of scuffed them up. You could see here that you could see where it grooved in with those contact points grooved in. So I just scuffed them up the other way. And then we'll see if that works. I mean, at this point, who cares? If I have to buy a new one, I have to buy a new one. But we might as well try. So let's give it a shot. Putting this back together was a pain in the ass, man. But I cleaned all the terminals, everything inside, everything works. Let's put it in the car or the truck. Let's put it in the truck to see what happens. I don't have any hopes for this, but we'll see what happens. Well, I plugged it in and now the headlights are on. What did I do wrong? This is interesting. Very interesting. Great news, guys. I went ahead and I got a new one of these from Amazon, 18 bucks. And check this out now. Here's the flashers. Uh-oh. There you go. Flashers are on now. And that side works. Yes, it works. Let's put the other one in. Okay, it works. And the brakes work too. I tested it out. All right, that makes me happy. So now I'm gonna put everything back together. Oh, that just makes me so happy. Put everything back together and yeah. All right, I got the thing installed and then I noticed that one of the blinker indicator lights was out, was this one. And I looked at my bag of LEDs and I only had a blue one. I think this is blue. And I thought, it might be okay. So check this out. Look how much brighter the left one is compared to the right one. Oh my gosh, I love that. So I'm gonna replace the other one with the blue one. Okay, gang, after that long ordeal, I do believe I've solved the issue. Let's
check this out. I had a big problem with this tailgate getting it latched properly, but I fixed it. Let's check the brake lights. Yeah, y'all. Hazards? Yes, hazards and brakes. Yes. We're gonna turn on the car ACC. Let's put this blinker on. Yes. Oh, that new switch is so nice. That's good. Brakes while turning. Brakes while turning. Reverse gear. Working great. The lights are working very nice. Okay, now I'm going to take it for a drive to test the speedometer. I want to make sure the speedometer is working and the tachometer is working perfectly fine, the gauges anyway, before I put everything back. So I'm going to go for a quick drive. Speedometer works just good. I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of the gunk back together inside, all the panels and everything. Notice it's got that dreaded timing chain rattle on startup. Not good. I do have the two tensioners, well, the two easy tensioners on order up. I'm going to try not to start and drive this thing as much as possible. It's coming in a couple days. Those things are coming in a few days, and I'll put them in to see if that alleviates the issue. And then while idling, there's a weird, crazy ticking noise, and I hope that's not related to those tensioners. Hope there's no damage. We'll see. We'll see. But for now, I'm going to put all the stuff back together inside. We're going to fix the door ajar issue right now, or at least diagnose it. I'm going to show you what happens. Look how clean that gauge cluster looks. So, turn on the car. Door ajar. Doors are closed. Doors are closed. It just remains door ajar. And that drives me crazy. Don't like it. It just starts beeping. And it won't stop beeping. And the light stays on. So we're gonna fix that. I'm just gonna remove this screw over here. There's a couple screws right here. I like old cars because everything is, for the most part, super accessible. Except for this screw right here. Okay, I think that's all the screws. I don't think that was necessary at all, but pry tool over here. Let's see what we can do. Pry tool. But just yank. Just yank. Oh no, pry tool. No, Wonder Wheel. Is there another screw somewhere? Well, what? What the heck is going on here? I was told that there are only 2 screws that holds it all together. Oh, okay. I was told by the interwebs. Oh, see, there is another screw right here. Well, would you just look at that? 2 screws. 2 screws loose. Yank, no. Yank, no. Every single thing is a super production with this vehicle. Okay, I'm glad I looked at a video instead of trying to force it up, because apparently it just slides up. Yeah. Yes. Nice. Yeah, I didn't want to force it. Yeah, it slides up. I would have wrecked this thing had I done anything else. Good, good. So now I should be able to well, I gotta take this whole thing off, man. This has gotta come out. Oh, okay. Well, we're just gonna take out the stuff and also the things. We're gonna take off. That was a very easy door card to pop open. Get that out of here. Come on. Oh, I broke it. It's just so old and rusty. Come on! Oh, what kind of connector is this? It's the connector of doom here. Oh, what the shit? Like I said, everything is just a production. Monumental production. Something broke. Okay, finally. There we go. So it should be easier. I don't know, I'm probably blocking you. This one requires screws. All right, we can do that. Why don't they all do that? Wouldn't that be easier? I don't know. Snap connectors have their place. But this one right here is just 2 screws, and it's probably going to be beautiful. Probably just going to pop right off. No, not at all. Not at all. Not a thing. Not happening. Going to need a little love. Okay, we got that off. Now we can take the door card completely out. Great success. I'm going to hose this down. Okay, now we can peel back this over here and we can take off this door latch assembly. Do believe this is the right one. It is not. It is not the right one. It is not. Do I have enough strength? Oh no. Oh no, not at all. This shit is just stuck. These stuck on. Oh god. Okay, I don't know what to do now. Figured it out. I figured out an issue. I found a way. Oh yeah. Nice. I hope this is the side that has the problem and not the other side. Oh nice. It's not gonna rip that Torx bit because it's hollow. I've been at this all day, guys. I think I've been working on this truck for six, maybe 7 hours straight. But I got to do what I got to do. If I can get this fixed from this door, that means every electrical gremlin is done. And that is going to make me feel so good. Come to Papa. Come to Daddy. Do I have to dislodge some cableage? There's all kinds of stuff in the way. So how do I get this out now? I think I need to disassemble. Well, that's riveted on. Oh my gosh, that's so riveting. What if I just shoot some PB blaster in it like real hard and see if that fixes the issue? You know, it's worth a shot at this point, you know? It has fixed many things. Blasted. There you go. All right, well, let's see what happens. I know that's not going to be a permanent fix, but it'll at least maybe it'll work. I don't know. We'll see. I'm getting really dirty. I really want to just cook dinner, eat food, take a shower, watch some YouTube videos. I do not have high hopes for this situation. Okay, ow! Oh, that hurts. Okay, door ajar. Now, I'm gonna bet that this is some kind of short circuit somewhere. I'll think about this for a little bit. Okay, let me tell you what I've done. Took apart the door, took out the latch, disconnected the connector. Door jar light still comes on. So I went on to the other side. Did the same thing on the other side. Took apart the door, took out the latch, disconnected the switch. Door jar light still comes on. When you disconnect it, it will turn off that door jar light if the switch is bad. Didn't work. Took out the rear passenger door, took out that switch. Found that switch was terrible, and I'll show you. That didn't fix the problem. It wasn't until I did that door. Oh my gosh, should have done that first. But that's how it rolls. That's how things roll in my life today. So, took out this switch. It was very, very wonky, but savable. So I have gone ahead and just poured some penetrant down the thing and made it work again. So you can hear it. Let me show you. So turn on the door thing. Door ajar light. Door ajar light. Cystexlia. Door ajar light not on. But let me reach on the back. I'm gonna reach out and grab that switch here. Okay, and I'm gonna click it. Light comes on. Let go. Light comes off. Light comes on. Light comes off. Camera 1, camera 2. So that switch is good for now. I gotta put everything back together. And again, now I'm just gonna go ahead and investigate all the switches and put everything back together again, like Humpty Dumpty. Everything is put back together. I went ahead and cleaned it up a little bit. Still needs some more cleaning, but just kind of a rough cleaning. All the panels, everything's back. All the things work again. And it's so much better. Inside's just dirty though, but that's in the next video. Alright guys, by process of delamination, I have fixed all the interior lighting issues in the truck. Got the brake lights and tail lights working properly. That feels nice. I can't wait for tonight to go inside and turn on those interior illuminations and show you folks. That'll be at the end of this video. But now we're gonna fix the broken fog light, and I'm going to replace both of them because the new ones look different. I hope it fits, but the new ones look a little different. They're a little bit flatter. The other ones are a little bit bulbous, but I think they'll look okay. I'm glad that whatever happened there only smashed the light and not... Oh, never mind. It did smash it. That's okay. That's okay. It's not a perfect truck. Don't want it to be perfect, but it's going to be the nicest it can possibly be. So this is just 3 9mm screws here, and it's going to take a long time to get these out of here. That was awesome. How is everything falling in my mouth right now? You know what I'm saying? Again, in my face, in my mouth, all the things. Uh-oh. Did I just break something? I think I did. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good, guys. I might have just broken the bracket. Well, let me just go ahead and give her a good PB blast. Dizzy. Guys, I suffer from vertigo. I can't lay on my left side. That makes me spin. Can you imagine? Can you imagine, folks, having to deal with that? It's the suck. It's definitely the suck. Okay. You don't want to get this in my eyeball vision. Old cars, man. You work on old cars, something's bound to snap. Oh, it just does not want to come out, guys. It has just completely broken. And everything is in my eye. Oh, that is just gnarly on there. And my socket is stuck on there too. What am I supposed to do now? I don't want to rip plastic. And my socket is stuck on there now. What kind of Mickey Mouse? Who that? I don't know who that. It passed already. It's always something with an old car. It's always something with an old car. I don't know what to do here. I don't want to rip plastic, because that is what's going to happen. What a conundrum, folks. Let me think about this. Okay? Bolt is stuck to the other side of the bracket because it's frozen solid. Attached to plastic in the middle. If I give it too much force, it'll rip. Can't use a hot torch. The only thing I can do is just put more PB blaster and we'll let it sit for a little while longer. So we'll be back. Ah, I broke it. I ripped it, guys. I ripped it out. I ripped it out of the... It's done. That thing is done. Got the little bracket thing outie, though. Crap. Well, maybe it'll go in there good. Maybe the new one will stay in there good enough. Where did it go? Here it is. Maybe it'll happen. Is it the same? See if we can mount this sucker. Yeah, looks like we can. Huh? What? No. I don't know if this is gonna work out so good, guys. Maybe it will. We shall see. Maybe all you need is 2 screws, which is what she said. I can see it's super flappity. Yeah, maybe I can do something about that. Yeah? Maybe I can do something about that. Cable tie! Let us cable tie. But let's plug this sucker in. Does it plug in? Yes. How she look? She looks about the same as the other one. How's this one? Is this one flappity? No. Is it super flappity? It is super flappity. We need a cable tie. Let's see if we can make some magic happen with the cable tie situation. I love cable ties. I love them.
Cable ties are my best friend. I named them Steve. They're so good. Come on. Come on, buddy. What do you got? What you got? What do you do? That did literally nothing. That did literally nothing.
Okay, how am I gonna do this, guys? How am I gonna do this?
Well, I guess we'll just leave it flappity, right? Just leave it flappity.
How bad could it be? I mean, this whole thing is just flappity McGee. I don't think it makes it. Why is it so flappity? Is there something missing? This is just flap fest. No, that is just how Ford has made it. Flappity. Okay, well, you know what? I think we're good. If this side does the same thing, if it's hard to come out, same problem. I'm just not gonna do anything. I'm just not gonna do anything. Oh no, you can see my gut. Oh no, I don't like that. Ooh, spider ribs. Oh, spiders just spidering on. Are you gonna give me that same problem, Mr. Boy? Yes, that is going to be the exact same issue. So I am not going to change this one. I'm gonna make an executive decision to not change this one because I don't want to deal with that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to make this one look new. But let's go ahead and test the fog lights, shall we? I'm super dirty. How we looking? How we looking, gentlemen and lady? Oh yeah. Oh no, that one is so much nicer. That one is just recording cut out short because it said battery was exhausted, just like my soul. It said 32%, but what it really meant was 0.6%. I don't know what happened in the last video. I think that the video died. So let's go ahead and turn the lights back on again. Lights on. All right. I hope that. Okay. So there you go. Fog lights are both on. And you can clearly see. Wait a minute. My headlights are not on. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh, you can turn on the fog lights independent of the headlights. That's nice. Okay. You can clearly see. Maybe not in that view. But you can clearly see that the one that I just repaired is much nicer. Let me take you off real quick. Turn down the... Oh, wrong way. Okay, there you go. See how clear that one is? And see how not clear that one is. We're gonna address that right now. I'm gonna give it a good wipe. Give her a good wipe down. Already looking better. And now we'll do plastic polish. Ooh, it's so crunchy. It's like it's been hit by rocks. Well, it has. I can see all the rock chips in it. Oh man, that is better. How's she looking from far away? You can still clearly tell that the new one is new and the old one is old. I don't care. I'm gonna rip it out. I'm gonna rip it out just like the other one. I want new ones looking. I want both of them new. I don't care if the other one's ripped out. Kip got the old one out. The other side did not rip as bad. So we can totally go ahead and put this one back in. It should be somewhat secure. And it'll look like $1 million. It'll look like $1 million, or at least 15, which is how much these cost. Can you believe it? These are $15. Parts for this truck are just ridiculously cheap. I can't even believe it, how cheap everything is for this truck. Oh yeah, this is working out real nice. Okay, we are Dunzomatic. Come on. Oh yeah, that's looking mighty fine now. It just changes the way the whole car looks. It's gonna look so nice when I do the actual cleaning. For sure. We might as well check the lights just to make sure they're okay. Yeah, y'all. Oh man, look at that. That is nice. I like that. That's nice. All right, that's the end of this video, guys. We have replaced a lot of things. We have fixed a lot of gremlins. Didn't feed them after midnight. Didn't give them water.
We addressed the interior lighting situation. The instrument cluster was dead. The headlight switch was dead. The 4x4 switch was dead, and the rear tail lights were not blinking. Well, the right rear tail light wasn't blinking, and it wasn't braking. The upper brake light was done. We replaced all that. We fixed all the gremlins. We replaced the multifunction switch that fixed it, and we did the fog lights. So slowly, this truck is becoming a thing again. I just hope it's not going to be another pilot adventure where it's just not worth my time. But hey, it makes for great content, right? But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Keep on chasing it. All right.
Okay, we're in the truck at night. And bam! There we go. Woo! Look at that. Look at how crisp that is. Look at how crisp that is. That's on the lowest light setting. If I put it any higher, it's just too much for the camera. It turns white. It's just too much for the camera. Look at that. It's just way too bright for the camera. So I actually have to turn it down all the way, and it's just still really bright. Looks really good. The new headlight switch is illuminated. The dimmer switch is supposed to be illuminated, but it's not. And I got my blue 4x4 switch now, which I made because I didn't have any other bulbs. The bottom HVAC controls just super green and crisp. I'll turn on the radio. It's gonna make the annoying noise, but yeah, look at that. There you go. There's supposed to be lights on the steering wheel, but those have died, and I don't want to fix that just yet. But yeah, super stoked on how this came out. I can't wait to change the radio. It's gross. I want to get a doubled in. It would look much more cool with doubled in. I think it can fit a doubled in. There's the annoying beeps, but we'll address that at a later date. But yeah, super stoked.